Hello, my YouTube friend. We have a huge day ahead of us. I have a ton of work to do. Let me show you everything I want to get done today. First, I still want to tackle the front a bit more. I've been making a little bit of progress each day, but it's still a whole ton of piles and junk and stuff I need to put away. Actually, these boxes are all empty, so I'm actually just a few boxes there. I hope that when I'm done with the front here, I can clean it up and make it look really nice and have it a much better display space. And then I have Elizabeth's collection. I believe it's 14 boxes I have to dig into. It's going to be a lot of fun going through this because I have no idea what she sent me. She asked me if I would buy it. She's one of my patrons, very supportive of the channel. So I said, you know what, just send me what you got and I'll buy it. So I'm really excited to go through that. And then I have Mike's collection here. I thought it was going to be bigger than this. So I should be able to get this done in a couple hours. I mean, that box is going to have a ton of pops, probably like 60 to 100. I think he said he forgot one box. So there actually might be one more box of pops that he's going to bring in today. So we're going to price that out. That's going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to clean up a couple of the extra bins here. I think over here I have a little stack of Pokemon cards I got to price out today. The $7 a pop protectors actually came in today. So we have 1,200 more protectors. So I'm good for a while. And I still have some of the cheap ones. I usually save the cheap ones for the cheap pops. Like anything under $10, I'll use those. $7 a pop protectors. Those go on the better pops. Alright, so all this stuff, we got organized the front here a little bit. And then this side, my wife said everything is shuffled. A lot of people are digging through it and moving. So we're going to do a lot of organize. She's probably going to organize as I price stuff. So we're going to make sure everything gets onto the shelves and organized. Like every shelf has a theme. This is a Marvel shelf. This is a larger size shelf. And this shelf, like we can organize this a little bit and then double pops fit there. So I have room for double pops across the top of there. So I'm going to try to get some double pops there. Make some room there. This is horror. This is retro toys. This is music. That's all DC. That's video games underneath. But see, we have this is a damaged horror pop. So in the bottom we have damaged stuff. You can see how bad it is, but I have $7 on it. So it's basically for an out-of-box collector. Okay, and then all these boxes we're going to organize onto the shelves. Marvel shelf, bigger stuff. See, like this one's sticking out here a little bit. This I can move over here just so it looks nicer. So that's what we got organized. After the weekend, you saw the videos the last few days, everything is kind of chaotic. People are digging through all the bins. So we're going to get this all sorted up here. This is Marvel. See, there's little bits of room here. This whole front here, we can actually put them on the ledge. This is Disney. That needs organizing. This is all DC stuff. And you see some Disney got moved down just because, stuff gets shuffled around as people are digging. It's normal. And then that's a Marvel shelf. But as you can see, there's a Batman here. So Batman needs to be brought back to the Batman shelf down there. And so that's Marvel. We got organized that. This is all Star Wars. Actually, well, Star Wars up to here. We have Friends, The Umbrella Academy, and Simpsons. Actually, Dr. Seuss should go on the other side. This is a damaged pop, so this should go on the bottom. I might start putting these damaged pops in protectors just so that they stay a little bit better because they get ruffled around and kind of beat up. But down there is kind of like the really damaged pop section. We have a small, big section. This can actually move to the other side. This is Game of Thrones. Oh, and again, see, you have a Marvel pop that got put down there by somebody. Should be up there. So that's Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. And then over here, this is the Rick and Morty shelf, which can be organized and condensed. The Dorb shelf needs to be condensed a little bit. And let's see, this is the boys. This actually goes right here. So this little section of the boys pops needs to be organized. The Power Rangers needs to be organized. Masters of the Universe needs to be organized. Sports looks pretty okay, just a little bit of organization. And then the overall clutter shelf needs to be kind of organized a bit. That shelf I have to put in the corner. I don't even know why I have it. No, I think I moved it from the front to there. I have to organize that. Whew. And then if I have any energy, like I said, I want to start spending like 10 minutes a day trying to tackle the clutter area just so that's a little bit nicer in here. Oh yeah, and then we have one more bin right there I have to organize. But see, a lot of these clutter bins, what they are is, so this is a catch-all for Star Wars parts. I throw everything in here and people will pick this out. They're like, how much is that? And I'll be, $5, $8. I don't really price out parts just because it really depends on how I feel. Some days I give stuff away. Other days I'll do a reasonable price. And then, like this, see, this guy just randomly got thrown in there for another bin. But this was a catch-all for Star Wars and G.I. Joe. Again, people pull stuff off shelves and they get thrown in the bins. So it gets chaotic after a few weeks. And Yeah, they're just unprocessed merchandise. That's another catch-all for Star Wars parts. Which, I mean, Star Wars parts are good. I mean, this base with nothing on it, I think these go for like $10, $15 on eBay. If someone wants in the shop, I'd probably sell it to them for $8. You know, if someone wants a project and they get the Dagobah playset, I might sell that for $8, right? But it needs parts. It needs all the switches and it needs to be cleaned up. I just don't want to do all the work of cleaning up and do that, so I'll let someone else have that project. Oh no, we have more. We have so many of these Star Wars parts. Oh, see, and this was just a random catch-all for Playmobil stuff, which it sells pretty well. We get a couple dollars a figure, maybe like a 50 cents a part, kind of. They came from my record guy. Oh, and then this is a bin of stuff that needs to be hung up. We just ran out of space, so I gotta just hang all this stuff. It just, you know, random items. Lots of work. There's always work. With my kind of shop, with just my wife and I running it, it's kind of hard to keep it organized because it's just the two of us, and stuff gets shuffled around and messed up every single day. So just like, especially on a busy Saturday, you have one kid come through and every single toy will be knocked over, and like we'll try to get it put up if we have time, but sometimes we, you know, have a bunch of other things to do, and then stuff gets shuffled and thrown in a pile. Whew, it's exhausting, but you know what? It's what I love to do. I love sorting and organizing and pricing and collecting and all that kind of stuff. Okay, this side of the store, there's just a little bit of organizing I have to do. Oh, these are boxes for cards. I gotta get those put away. This is just another catch-all for parts. I think this is a 90s toy collection. So, you know, there'll be stuff like this where it's a broken foot soldier. I don't really want to throw it away because I feel like someone might want the head or use it for a project. So I'll sell that for maybe $1. I might even give it to someone if they want it for a project. People come in for projects all the time. You know, or like a He-Man figure like this. If I can find the legs, you can repair the legs on these things. So even though he's broken right now, he's not really broken. It's just the rubber rotted out. I don't know if I have the legs, but someone might have the legs and want the body. And so that still has some value to it. And just, we have so much random stuff in here. And then the DVDs, like I said the last few weeks, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these shelves. I want to switch them out to make more room for DVDs, but I don't know what I want to do yet because I want to continue the metal shelf that I have here for records. I want it to go all the way across. I actually have to push in a little bit so there's room for the t-shirts. But as it is right now, it's kind of chaotic and messy, and I kind of want to upgrade that. So that's maybe in a week or two. I'm going to start working on shelves again. Try to finish the front shelves, finish the back shelves. I want to get pegboard all the way around these columns so I have a little bit more room to hang stuff. And there's just a lot I gotta get done. But for now, let me start tackling these. I'm gonna price these out while my wife puts these all away and organizes these shelves. So by the time I'm done pricing all of this, I should have room. I'm gonna just have a row on the floor boxes of all the new stuff. Whew, I'm tired already explaining it. All right, let's get to it. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with Mike's stuff. I was going to start with Elizabeth's stuff because it arrived first. But Mike's stuff is all out in the open, so when we open it at 3 today, people are going to want to dig through that. So I think I have to get through his stuff first, and then I'm going to work on our stuff. Let me price a bunch of it, and then I'll show you what's in the collection. Okay, I got the first little batch of Pops priced out, and there's actually some really nice ones. We have the Hot Topic exclusive Ash. That one's awesome. I don't have that one. Going to sell it, though. Danny Zuko, a really nice $50 Pop. I think that's going to go to one of my patrons. Some Hateful Eight, Marty McFly's, more Hateful Eight, a bunch of those. Anchorman, this one I'm going to keep. I know I'm bad. I really wanted the set of 2 of them, so this one I decided I had to have. This was on my official want list, so I'm actually really excited to get that. And then on the bottom, you know, some cool Pops. Biggie's really good. He always sells well. I love that Mystique, actually. So that's a fun first batch of Pops that I've priced out so far. As I was pricing stuff out, I just showed you those Pops I finished. Mike dropped off another box for me to price out. He said this one actually has the grails. So this is the box where all the value is. So actually this is gonna be exciting. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's taped. I gotta cut it. All right, slow going. Let's see what we got. We got some plastic and paper. Let's see. Oh, we got some cool stuff in here. Yeah, grail box. We have Trinity, which is amazing. We have the Blacklight Carnage, which I'm gonna have to, you know, do a verification check because I know there's some fakes on here. I forget what to look for, but oh yeah, I'm gonna double check that, triple check that, make sure that's good. That one I think has some value. Oh, the 2000 piece. I think I had that one in the store already. So if this one doesn't sell in like a month or two, I might actually keep that. That one's awesome. I do have that one. Love that one. Okay. What we got in here? This is, oh, Black Light Hulk. Okay, I also don't have this one in my collection, and it's the second one in the shop. It feels good. It feels like it's the right box. I think it's something to do with the marble on the side. Yeah, I think if it's just solid marble, we're fine. I think the fake actually has like a white border around it. Although that one has a white border and that one does not, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to verify those because those are the ones that kind of give me a little bit of worry. But I think we're okay. Like the Hulk feels really good. Oh, and we have Loki, which this is the second one I have in the shop as well. So restocking the good stuff in extra supply. More than one. Okay, let me work on this box real quick. Verify those two, and then I'll show you what they're worth. Okay, yeah, I looked up the guide for the fake, and we're good to go on this one. If you look at the guide right here, the fake one has a white line around the Marvel logo, and the Carnage is blurry on the side. And this one, it doesn't have that white line, and it's perfectly clean, and nothing jumps out as being funny. Just like the box feels good, it looks good. So we're good to go. Really awesome Grail Pop. I don't have this one yet, but I'm gonna sell it. I hope that I have a really good year and I can save up a ton so I can get the studio space for my collection, because I would love to be able to keep something like that. But I gotta sell it so I can make my money back and make some profit. Let's keep pricing and sorting these pops. It has been a really long week. I'm really tired. My wife's tired, but I can really tell that everyone's tired when even Siri's tired. She's having a hard time under. We're trying to set a timer, and she was a little confused about that. But then finally she figured it out. So even when your computers are tired, you know everyone is tired. All right, I got the next batch done. All the grails and a couple other things. Really happy to see a second Marty McFly. Absolutely love the clown. That Transformers one is really cool. The Pluto one, that one shot up in value as soon as it came out. That one always shocked me. Awesome Captain America. That one is super valuable. Black Light Hulk. We have more Back to the Futures. The Carnage is amazing. And the Trinity, that one might go to our Patreon. I have to double check all my patrons to see if anyone wants Matrix stuff. But yeah, some really awesome pops. And all. What I really like about Mike's collection so far is that everything is in really good shape. I haven't had to mark a single one down so far, the first like 60 or so. And that makes me really happy because it makes it faster for me to price them. And it's easier to sell if stuff's not damaged. Also, on top of that, there's a ton of $20 to $50 pops. So his average value per pop so far is decent. And that's the kind of collection I like to see. It's not full of a lot of cheap stuff. So this is a ton of fun. All right, let me show you the next batch of stuff I've priced out. Okay, there's a lot of really fun pops here. We have Millhouse, that's awesome. Matt Hopper, I love the Jaws ones. The second General Grievous, that's awesome. Absolutely love this Blue Fairy Chase. I kind of really want to keep that one, but I'm not going to. Iron Man, plus she's a translucent blue. I love translucent blue pops. We Sideshow Bob, Kid Loki, Undertaker, a couple of cheaper Jokers. I think he was probably trying to get the Chase. A couple more awesome pops there. And he has stuff like this that I don't see as often. The Romeo Chase. I actually really want that one as well. So there's 2 or 3 there that I need for my collection, but I'm going to have to wait. Awesome stuff. We open up in about an hour, so I'm going to just keep pricing until we get open. Hopefully I can finish Mike's stuff in the next hour. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I am building up a pile of trash I have to clean up. These I do keep though for shipping because they're very good for protection. Okay, so the next batch of stuff here. We have a ton of Michael Jordans, which is awesome because Jordan always sells. Post Malone, Abraham Lincoln, Bluto Toga Party. I don't have that one, but I'm not going to keep it yet. Bulbasaur is really cool. And then we have a bunch of Jordans, including some cool kind of rarer ones. That is awesome. I think the Fanatic sticker is a little bit more limited. The Funko Shop one. Cool Ozzy Osbourne. I do really love the Cheddar Goblin. He looks so cool. Oh, and then another really awesome Jaws pop. Cool stuff. All right, on to the next pile. All right, I filled up one entire box of the cheaper pops, so I'm gonna bring this over to the side. We're still sorting and organizing, but we'll get there. All right, one box done. That box is new. These, my wife is still sorting. Hopefully we can get the rest of this onto the wall. A couple more that we need to sort. I think she got the cabinet all sorted out, so we got to put a bunch of the like $30 plus ones in there, and she got these sections sorted out so far. And she's making some progress here. She has a Back to the Future section, Big Bang section, and a Stranger Things section. The top here we still have to sort, and the bottom there has to be sorted a little bit. Okay, I'm going to sort out more of Mike's stuff. I think we're going to do a bunch of the big items now just to clear out the store a little bit. Just in case I'm not done by the time we're open, there just isn't enough room for people to walk around. All right, let me get to it. All right, making some progress, just down to a few bags and the giant box. So still going to be a couple hours of work, but I got a stack of bigger stuff priced out. Everything continues to be in good shape. I did have to clean these up a little bit because they were dusty, but no damage. Actually, this one had a bit of a dent right there, so I did mark that one down a little bit, but the rest are good shape. So far, we're doing really good on condition. All right, let's look at what we have here. We have a Cersei. Mad Hatter loved the teapot ones. We have Alice from the teapot set as well. We have the giant Cheshire Cat. The light up Batman. I don't know if it still works. The battery might be dead on that. Indiana Jones, that's the second one. We have the shop and the giant Sorcerer Mickey. Those are cool. I'm going to put those away, and then I'm going to tackle the bags. I want to get at least the bags done before we open today. I got the big stuff put away. I put a couple of them up there. I put the second Indiana Jones all the way over there, and because I already have one right there. And then I organized the top shelf right here, where I put a couple right there. And then I just moved some of the older big ones on top to make room there. So I'm getting a lot organized. Oh, I just noticed I have room up there too. So I'm getting a whole lot organized, but who knows? I might sell a lot today and it'll be all disorganized again, and then I'll have to organize again. That's part of the job. Price, organize, sell. Price, organize, sell. Organize, organize, sell. Organize, price, organize, sell. All right, back to it. Okay, quickly looking at this bag. I think this is going to be a fun bag because we have the Godfather. This one's always in demand. Old school Marvel and Heimdall and Quint from Jaws. Okay, let me price those out and show you guys what's in that bag. Okay, I did that bag, and it was epic. And I did another bag, which was pretty okay. All right, let's go through the pops. Okay, there's some really awesome pops here. We have Harry Potter, John Wick, the really cool Spider-Man Homecoming, Captain America, love that one. Big. Sadly, this is the first damaged one, and it's one of the coolest ones. We have the Dude, one of my all-time favorite pops. That one has a pretty big ding on the side, so I had to knock that down. Jack and Rose from Titanic. I keep getting kind of bummed out because I don't have those ones, but I have 3 of each in the store now. So I feel like at the rate I'm going to have so many that I'm going to be able to keep one and not feel too bad about it. We have Arnold Schwarzenegger covered in mud. I don't have that one yet. I really want it, but it's a newer pop. I think it's pretty common, so I'm going to wait on that one. William Wallace is awesome. Bill Murray Chase, I don't have that one either. Oh, man. That one I might end up keeping in a few weeks if he sticks around. I did mark him up a little bit, just in case if he does sell, I don't feel too bad. We have a couple Fight Club ones. These are amazing. I don't have this one either. Oh, man. This one I'm tempted to keep, but I'm going to sell it for now. I mean, it's a double pop. It's a pop of my all-time favorite movies. I'm talking myself into it. I'm going to wait on that one. We have Quint from Jaws. That's awesome. We have Steve from The Life Aquatic. Another awesome Bill Murray pop. I was going to keep that one. I was like, I was going to break down just because I love Wes Anderson movies. But I have that one already, so I'm safe. We have a Heimdall, awesome old school Marvel pop. And we have the Godfather himself. That one, I think I might have someone who needs that already. I'm going to double check my patrons and my regular customers. But this one, everyone wants that one. Wow, that was a lot of really fun pops. Okay, on to the next batch. All right, started digging into the large box. We got the first level or so done. And I'm down to those 2 bags just have the subscription boxes. Those take a little bit more work for me to price out. So I'll work on those after I finish the giant box. And we have a bunch of pops priced. Let's take a look. Professor X, the really cool Blacklight Jimi Hendrix. Love that one. Axel Foley, one of my favorite pops. Robin, I do need that one. Ugh. Dolores. Discount Dracula Chase, I don't have. I really, really want this one. This one I'm going to debate the next day or two. I might end up buying it. I did price it up a couple dollars above Pop Price Guide. Like I've been saying, this ones I really want to keep. I'm pricing a little bit higher. So it's still going to be a good price. It's going to be basically eBay price plus what you'd pay in shipping, maybe minus a couple bucks. But if it sells, I'll have to try to get it again. And if he doesn't sell, then I might keep him in a couple weeks. It's basically me as an old vampire. So I kind of really want that one. We got Crockett, Forrest Gump. We end up having a couple of dented ones in the big box. Harry Potter, Edward Scissorhands, love that one. Aang. Another dented one, Batman, Swan from Warriors, that will sell real quick. T-800, that one's awesome. Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp, that's the second set I've gotten this week. So Marty McFly pops, those will sell really well. Frank Walker, I think that's an underrated movie. I love Tomorrowland and Cochise. So yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right, let me get more of the box done. Okay, we open up in a few minutes. I'm still working on all this stuff, but hopefully I can get it done while we're open. I want to talk about what my goals are for the spring a little bit. We're going to buy a lot of collections. I'm hoping the YouTube channel can really explode with me just trying to do videos almost every day if I can. And it's going to be a ton of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of work. But my ultimate goal is not to make a huge profit, but to break even as fast as I can so that I can keep putting it into more and more collections. So that by the summertime when things slow down, I'm hoping that the store is filled with so many, like $100,000 worth of Funko Pops that are all paid for. So whatever I sell is profit at that point. And that way, hopefully by that point, the YouTube channel is doing great because I'm putting out so many videos and you guys seem to be really enjoying them. And I'm not building any debts or anything. Everything's getting paid for. So, I mean, we're selling a ton right now. We're almost paid for the big collection from last week already within a week, which is kind of amazing. And I'm just hoping it will continue because the faster things sell, the easier it is for me to buy more collections and make more content for you guys. I do also plan on, like I said a little while ago, I want to try to find a way to do like a weekly live stream. I might do it like a members only live stream. That way I don't get too overwhelmed with people leaving messages. And that way I can walk around the store and people can pick out things to buy because people are always trying to buy stuff and it's so hard for me to coordinate. But if I take a day and figure out a process to do it, where people pay me as I'm doing the live streams, I think I'll be able to do that. So either way, I want to be more interactive with you guys. I want to do a lot more videos, and this has just been a lot of fun. All right, let me continue with this collection. I might do Elizabeth's collection later today, but it'll be in the next video. But let me finish Mike's collection. All right, next batch of Pops done. Some really fun ones. We have Ra's al Ghul, the Furiosa Chase, love that one. Robert Ford from Westworld. Korra, really awesome Optimus Prime. I need that one. Number 5, Stan Lee, John Winger. I need that one as well. That one I might debate on. March Hare, I actually need. Donald Duck, I need. So a lot of these I need. I love this one. That one's cool. Troy Barnes from Community. Iron Man, Johnny Cash. That one's cool. Torchy. I just keep getting these. There's just too many of these in the store. The Asia Batman, Cool Negan, Bill Murray. 11 and the Hollywood Donald Duck, which I also need. Wow, there's like 6 I need in that batch. Okay, on to the next pile. Okay, finished another box of cheaper Pops to put away. So let's bring these over to the side. All right, we're getting through this. All right, next batch of Pops. We got some cool ones here. We have a Venomized Spider-Man, Darth Raven, Black Panther, Ironheart. Kind of feel like I should start holding on to those because they're really cheap. Queen of Hearts, although it does have a chase, and I think that's why. Queen of Hearts, Johnny Rico, love that one. Automan, Mystique Metallic is a really cool one. Spider-Man from the game. Prison Mike, people were asking for Office all weekend long, so I'm happy to see some of that. Night King, Fanatic Fury, Sting, Toucan, Dark Captain America, The Mandalorian, another Jordan, which is great. Thor, Arya Stark, and Stitch with Record Player. I love that one. Okay, it looks like I just have maybe one more batch to finish and then the boxes. All right, let me get to those. All right, the last batch of single Pops. We have another Office Pop, which is awesome. Star-Lord. The Dark Knight Trilogy Batman, love that one. The Borrowed Jersey Spider-Man, that one's cool. Joker. The Heath Ledger Joker, love that one. Joel's a cool Pop. Another Spider-Man. Tony Stark. Ra's al Ghul, Thanos, Aang, Mike, Boruto, that one's really cool. Joker, Jack in the Box Homer, love that Stan Lee, Edgar Allan Poe, Stan Lee, the Penguin, and Furiosa. Very cool. All right, let me price the last things, which are the subscription boxes. We have box 1 and 2. I basically price them based on what the Pops are worth. So together, these are worth $88. You get those for free. I just like to sell it as a box. And this one, the 2 Pops were $28. So you get that stuff kind of free. And that's the value of that box. All right, let me price out the other boxes. Okay, we got 2 more boxes. We have the cool zombie box with the zombie Red Skull and Deadpool. That's $48. And then we have the Captain Marvel set with Nick Fury and Captain Marvel. I have that for $32. That's super cool. And my friend Sean showed up with a pile of comic books. I gotta get him in a video because he doesn't want to be in the video. All right, this is the last of Mike's stuff. I am now done pricing out. Happy about that. So we have the Black Widow and Alexi. I believe she's worth $31 and he's $17. I forgot the prices, so that's going to be Oh, 30, 48 for the box. I love this t-shirt. I need to find one in an extra large. I think it's just so cute. And then I got 2 sealed sodas. They're kind of expensive. That one's 30 and that one's 46. So who knows? Maybe there's a chase, maybe there isn't. But he didn't have a whole lot of sodas, so I think he just had a couple of random cans that he bought. He just never opened. All right, so this is my friend Whitney. She used to work for us for how long? 4 years?
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
I was willing to go forever.
Best employee ever. She would come back, but she has her own cool store in Greenpoint right now. You want to tell them about your shop?
Last place on earth.
Yeah.
I am a board game cafe and entertainment cafe.
And you do lots of events and
yeah.
like really cool stuff. She needed a few bucks for herself, so she's selling me this amazing. I'm not collecting Pops, but this one's going into my collection because this is just too freaking cool. But if you want to blame someone for me collecting Funko Pops, this is the person right here. So if you started collecting Funko Pops because of my videos and you want to blame me, you can blame her for me influencing.
Oh yeah.
All right, thanks Whitney, I appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay, it's really sunny. It's hard to see this stuff, but I have a pile of stuff that Isaac is trading in. This awesome Madam Web, I kind of want to keep it by myself for now. The light up Iron Man, I love that one. Zombie Captain America is super cool. 2 Evelyn glow in the dark pops. The Watcher, which I kind of want that. I love Jeffrey Wright, so that's a cool character. And then some Pez, which I don't think you can see too well. But yeah, now I have another stack of stuff here from Josh. It's never ending. Oh, that's my friend Sean. This is Josh. He's gonna sell a whole bunch of Pops today.
Hey guys.
It's a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of anime. I'm gonna have fun. You just want cash there, right? Yeah. He sometimes trades in, sometimes he just wants cash. But this is gonna be fun. All right, let me dig through the Pops. All right, this is what we got so far. Josh's stuff. Lots of really awesome newer Pops. Demon Slayer stuff. This one's in high demand, but it's dented. It might be a little bit harder to sell. This Stitch is amazing. I kind of want to keep it. I can't though. And this one I kind of want to keep. Amazing. Another Stitch. Killmonger. Some more Demon Slayer. Hunter x Hunter's awesome. Really awesome Muhammad Ali. Actually, all really good newer stuff. This is going to do well in the shop. Okay. I'm finally done with Josh's stuff. The last few things. We have a cool Funko Soda. These I'm just getting too many of. The cool Entertainment Earth one with the cards inside. That one's cool. A couple of cool Jokers. And a cool Deadpool. All right. It's been a very long day. I didn't get to Elizabeth's stuff. I feel kind of bad, but I think she's all right. She said I had a little bit of time. That's gonna be my focus tomorrow because I caught up with everything. But people just kept bringing stuff in, so I'm really exhausted. But lots of fun stuff, so it was a pretty cool day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.